Good evening, family. It's your family friend. Got some good news. Maybe it's good news, but over the weekend I did a video of a young man that is a hip hop artist in the city of Chicago. And though I had thought about the idea of doing some type of show and some type of interview setting, I never really took it seriously. I'm really tied up within my car with my cigar. This little piece, the other little post, the meme creations as I beginning to build this brand. But I think I'm going to have to do it. And you're going to be the first to hear about it. Well, if you're watching this in the time frame. It's going to be called Chicago Stories. And even though it's going to be called Chicago Stories, the artists, the entrepreneurs, and the people that I will be inviting for interviews and things of that sort, they will be in the Chicagoland area. So this is not to say you will be disqualified if you live in Harvey, Markham, Riverdale, or the various stores. I have a couple of people in my mind. I know there's a young artist, young man I really like. He's doing great things, and I want you to like and find a way to share his dream. He's going to be one of my interviewees, and his name is Daniel Scott. He's a cartoonist, he's a musician, he's a comedian, he does a lot of things. He actually has a clothing line too. But we'll talk about that, save some of that for the actual interview. But I'm going to be inviting, invoking people. There are some activists that I'd like to sit down with and try to let them tell their story in an environment where people won't be able to escape. I have a small group of people, but I have a larger group of people that are viewing. So, I don't really concern myself with the views and the likes because I know you're watching. But look forward to that. I got it coming up. It's going to be called Chicago Stories. And I'm going to be your host. It's going to be part of the Family Friends series. And we want to look at what people are doing, and people are doing great. I want to challenge the idea that there's nothing great, nothing good, nothing worth talking about of character and quality going on in the city of Chicago. So I'm going to be looking for people, so you can inbox me, you can message me, you can just get a word to me, you can email me. Get a word to me if you want me to sit down with you and tell your story. Now, if you're a cigar person, we can do the actual interview in my car, in my car with my cigar genre goes. But for the most part, I will be sitting down with you, inviting you in an atmosphere, no ambushing, because I don't believe in negativity. But we want to tell your story, and we want to share your story. So thank you much. Look forward to it. It's going to be called Chicago Stories. Thank you. Like this video. Share this video.